Dear viewers and learners, welcome all. Today I am going to start one more micro videos in the subject circuit analysis. This will be helpful for the aspirants who are preparing for a tangent co assistant engineer. And today's micro topic is topic number 2, that is in Kirchhoff's laws. And today's topic is Kirchhoff's laws. There are two Kirchhoff's laws. One is Kirchhoff's voltage law and another one is Kirchhoff's current law. First, let me discuss Kirchhoff's voltage law. Okay, in this we can say it as a Kirchhoff's voltage law for any closed path in a network. For any closed path in a network, Kirchhoff's voltage law states that the algebraic sum of the voltages is zero. We can once again I will repeat, for any closed path in a network, Kirchhoff's voltage law states that the algebraic sum of voltages is zero. And next statement is some of the voltages will be sources while others will result from current in passive elements, creating a voltage which is sometimes referred to as voltage drop. Next I am going to tell about the Kirchhoff's voltage law with one example. Let me solve this. This is the closed circuits. There are two sources. One is the voltage source Vx, and another one is the voltage source Vy. Okay, so there are two sources. In this, by means of Kirchhoff's voltage law, we can find the current. Okay, in this, we are assuming, first of all we are assuming the current flowing direction. This is the current flowing direction. Hence, we can first of all we have to mark the symbols for the resistors. The current entering terminal is plus, we have to put it as plus, and leaving terminal is minus, and current entering terminal is plus and leaving terminal is minus, and current entering terminal is plus and leaving terminal is minus. We already said that Kirchhoff's voltage law states that in a closed circuit the sum of the voltages is equal to 0. The algebraic sum of the voltage is equal to 0. We already said that. So here the voltage, this is the voltage rise. This we can say it as this is the sources can generate voltage, and here drop occurs. That is the passive elements. These are the passive elements. The passive elements, in the passive element the voltage drop occurs. Hence, so the voltage sources, the total voltage source created is equal to the total voltage drop occurs in the passive sources. We can say it as. So we can solve it we can solve this circuit by KVL to find the current I. First, this is minus Vx and plus 2I and plus 5I and minus Vy plus 10I is equal to 0. By means of Kirchhoff's voltage law, we have written the equation that is 17I is equal to Vx plus Vy. This is equation. This equation can be written by using Kirchhoff's voltage law. Okay. Next, before going to KCL, let me discuss some terms. That is a node. Another one is simple node. Another one is principal node. Okay. In this, I will tell in the node. What is my node? The connection of two or more circuit elements create a junction called node. That is number one. And number two, simple node. The junction between two elements is called a simple node. This simple node, no division of current occurs. No division of current occurs. Okay, that is the main thing in simple node. Next one is principal node. The junction between three or more elements is called a principal node. Okay. Now we are going to discuss about case. Kirchhoff's, now we are going to discuss KCL. KCL means Kirchhoff's current law. In the Kirchhoff's current law, KCL states that the algebraic sum of the current at node 0, first point. And we can define in another way, that is, it can be also be defined as the sum of the current entering a node is equal to the sum of the current leaving that node. That is one more definition. Now the Kirchhoff's law is mainly based on law of conservation of charge. Okay. Next we are going to discuss one MCQ, and the question given is the current I4 in the circuit of figure is equal to that is they are asked what is the value of current I4. They have given some I1 equal to 5 ampere and I0 equal to 7 ampere and I2 equal to 3 ampere and I3 equal to 4 ampere. The option given is option A 12 ampere and option B minus 12 ampere and option C 4 ampere and option none of these. For this we have to calculate I4. We can simply say it as say that we can calculate by means of Kirchhoff's current law, KCL. Which node we have to take? First of all, kindly look at the circuit very much closer, then only you can solve it easier. Okay, here they are asked about I4, so we can take this or this. But if you take this node means, if you take this node means there is only one entering current, but we didn't know about that current, so we have to left this place and we have to choose the second option, that is this is the node we have to take for Kirchhoff's current, like KCL. Okay, for example, if we take as the node as A. Okay, yeah, at node A, the entering currents are this some entering currents. For example, this is one entering current that we can call this that is I, entering current as I, and there are two leaving currents, that is one is I1 and another one is I0. So I1 value is 5 ampere and I0 value is 7 ampere, so I value is totally 12 ampere. But they are asked I4, this is the direction of the I4 is this. Okay, it is an opposite to that this I direction. So I4 is equal to minus I, that is equal to minus 12 ampere is correct. Option B is correct. Next question. That's all. The one more MCQ. In this the question asked is in the circuit of the figure, the value of voltage source is, they are asked. First of all, look at the figure very carefully and you can find the answer. Okay, the option given is option A minus 16 volt and option B 4 volt, option C is given as minus 6 volt and option D is 10 volt. Let me assume for which direction you can apply. You can apply KVL. We can apply KVL for this direction or this direction. Look at this diagram very much careful. Since if you choose this path, there are two unknown parameters, that is there are three unknown parameters, that is V2, E and V1. So we can't unable to calculate these three parameters in this loop itself. But if you have chosen this path, only one unknown parameters, they are asked that unknown parameter, that is E. Okay, so we have to choose this path. By applying KVL, we can get the answer. First of all, this is 0 volt, that is 0, and here there is a drop, that is minus 1 volt, and here also there is a drop, that is minus E, and at this place there is a drop, that is minus 5, and this place also drop, minus 10, that is equal to 0. Finally we can say it as E equal to minus 16 volt. So option A is correct. Next, dear viewers, till now we have seen KCL and KVL, that is Kirchhoff's current law and Kirchhoff's voltage law. If you have any queries regarding this, please comment in the comment section. And dear viewers, if you like this video, hit the like button, and if you want more videos like this, then please subscribe to my channel, Dyson Ramakrishnan. I thank you all for the subscribers who are watching and listening videos, and thank you all. I thank you all. Thank you.